Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel called Sean Synapse. Now you're probably wondering how I came up with this name. It's actually a funny story between my wife and I. A while ago I was taking a psychology course and we were studying the human brain and all its major functions. And I was getting ready to take an exam. I was studying really hard. And my wife said, why don't we take a break and watch a movie? And I said, okay. What are we going to watch? And my wife's like, I have no idea. I said, okay, well, let's pick a movie, but I want to know what the movie's about. And she said, okay. I said, I want to know what the synapse is. And my wife said, the synapse? And I said, yes, I told you, I want to know what the movie's about. She said, don't you mean synopsis? And I said, that's what I said. So, I have a passion. Everyone has passions, but my passions are sports and being a stay-at-home dad. And I plan to talk about those on my channel, along with many other things that come to my brain. I want to give you a synopsis or an overview of my channel, and those are the things that I'm going to discuss. Speaking of things coming to my brain, or my mind, how about a funny story for you folks? Have any of you ever been harassed by a dwarf? No? How about a drunk dwarf? No? Then I've got a story for you folks. Imagine it's baseball playoff time. It's October baseball, and it's the 2010 National League Championship Series between the San Francisco Giants and my favorite team, the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, my dad was living in the Bay Area at the time, so he said, Sean, why don't you come on out and let's go to a couple Giants and Phillies games? I said, great idea, Dad. So I flew out there, and we got all decked out in our Phillies gear. I was wearing my hat, and my shirt, my jacket. I think I even had Phillies shorts and underwear on. And as my wife would say, it looks like the Phillies threw up on me. And they probably did. So my dad and I get there, and we're just, spending the day, father and son, going to a baseball game. And the moment we get in, we are harassed. People are booing us, people are pointing at us, people are laughing at us, they're giving us the finger, they're saying things that I cannot say on my channel. But my dad and I just ignore it. We go ahead, we go find our seats, we sit, we enjoy the game. Unfortunately, the Giants prevailed and beat the Phillies, and they ended up winning the World Series that year anyway. So after the game, my dad and I are leaving with our heads held high because we are true Philadelphia sports fans. And as we are leaving the game, we hear someone scream something at us, and we turn around, and there is a man that is about 6'6", and he's a big boy. And we are thinking his wife or his girlfriend is standing right next to him, and she's not quite as tall. In fact, she is a dwarf. And they are both drunk. They have so much alcohol in their body, and they are screaming at us and throwing things at us and giving us the finger and booing us and telling us our team is terrible. So basically you could say my dad and I got harassed by a drunk dwarf and her very large 6'6" boyfriend. So my dad and I leave and think nothing of it, but we come back the next day and we wear all our Phillies gear again, except we wear stuff over it. Now what I'd like to do is bring up a trivia question. I want to always end the show on a trivia question, with a trivia question. So I figured, why not tie the story together about the dwarf? So the trivia question for the day, and what I will do on my next show at the beginning is give you the answer and kind of tell you a little bit about the person or a background or tell a little story. Who is the shortest player to play in the major leagues? Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, comments, whatever else you can think of. Have a great day.